And hopefully I don't look so fucking tired. We're gonna do like 2 hours. That's the aim. So we're gonna do till 4. That's the plan. But and then we'll continue doing that for half hour. And then we're gonna go from there basically. Order free, hello, how are you? So I've gone live, you have to hold up your end. You said if I go live, you'll say more. I do, from yesterday. And you said if I go live, you'll tell me more. And now is technically the opportunity to do so. I mean, it's what you said. It's one of those. So, you know, you said your favourite artist of Eminem. And then I think I responded, where are you from? And you said, go live, and I get to find out more. In fact, I may even have... Ooh, my response is here, though. My response is here. Much more direct response. And I think I said, I'll go live in 10 minutes. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. And I might actually be wrong on that. Bear with me 1 second. But this is a much more direct response. Do you not think? Let me double check to see if I did. No more excuses. I wouldn't call them excuses. I'm gonna prove myself right in a sec. Alright. Okay, hang on. This isn't a good look. Let me double check. Which one would you have commented on? Well, I can prove. Oh, fuck. I might not have responded. Bear with me 1 sec. View replies. Boom. Here. You see? 9 minutes ago, I responded. And I said I'd go live in 10. That was 9 minutes ago. I something like... Ah, thank you, dude. I ain't making no excuses. Hello, Danny's world fan. How are you? I've just proved my point that I responded. So, therefore... I take it as a good thing. I take it as not sarcasm. Because how I read these comments is my interpretation. So I can ignore sarcasm or I can embrace it. So, where are you from? I've responded to everything. Every comment I've responded to. So, it's kind of one of those. So, order free. As you said last stream, you need to at least say your name. Where are you from? And it won't lead to a stereotype, I can promise. Anyway, how has everyone else's day been? I feel like I've given all of my attention to one person. Ooh. My name is Sam. I feel like this is such a one-way thing. I seem to be answering your questions, but you're not mine. But you're not answering mine. That's kind of how this interaction's gone so far. And obviously, I proved you right as well, so it's kind of a win-win. You're gonna call me Blue Eyes. They're quite dark at the minute. I think it's because of the lighting, though. Like if I like lean towards, yeah, no, I can position it so they glare a bit more, but it's a lot of effort. So, where are people from? How's everyone's day been so far? I love to hands a baby, be drawn with him. I take that as a compliment. So thank you, Shereen Neil. I don't know how to say your name. Bjorn, who's that? Is this rather like a troll or something else? Be this guy, I take it is Bjorn. That's just one of those things. I take any comment that comes. I will never treat anybody differently. I'm a West Londoner from. Oh wow, cool. And oh, is it? Let me Google it. I mean, to be fair, I fear dogs a hell of a lot, so this is going to be real interesting. It's just like a modern toy. Ah, okay, cool. That makes sense. So, what do you do for like work? Do you study, work, college? What do you guys do? What do you guys do? Okay, how long have you been doing that for? Let me double check. I'm going to quickly Google what that is because I've heard of it, but I've never. What's the best way to phrase it without giving too much away? I sell contracts to people. That's the best way to kind of phrase it, which is quite good since 2023. Okay, how old are you to be a civil servant? But yeah, I sell contracts to people. I enjoy what I do. Oh wow, you're employed by the Crown. How fancy. 33. Okay. And what's kind of your like main goals in life? Have you achieved them? Goal achieve or to achieve? Ooh, I'd say goals that you want to achieve. Hey man, what are you doing? I'm not doing too much. I'm just relaxing. I have the day off. I've got to organise a load of stuff. So I've got to go away for a few days. But this is just like a quick. I say quick, it's going to be like an hour and a bit, but it's just like an early live stream, so what I usually do, just to meet some different people. And what are you up to? Is it Marine? Oh, I'm so terrible at that. Marine Williams. And what are you up to? Sorry, bro, I speak English. Am I not like clear enough? Am I speaking too quick? But yeah, I'm currently just relaxing. That's what I'm up to. What are you up to? Yeah, if I speak too quick, just say. But order free. I don't. Where are you from? That question is still a question directed towards you. Get married to you. Okay, cool. Have a real. Yeah. I'm 23, so enjoy being at a household. Finish med school. Spend as much time with family. Okay, I take it as this is the most fascinating chat I think I've ever heard. Wow, okay. A full breakdown. Jesus Christ. What of a typical day, a work day, or a day off? What would you like a breakdown of specifically? Yeah, as I say, I don't tend to date with like a 10-year age gap kind of thing. That's just me personally. Work day, okay, cool. Work usually start like 8:45. So work will start at 8:45. I get up at like 7. I check. I doom scroll for a little bit. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I usually listen to music, shower, rush into work. Cool. So really, really lazy. Then thank you. Thank you, Noon. Once I've rushed into work, I do the shift. Boom. I come back. I usually go live like straight away for like an hour. I then come up with a load of like YouTube ideas. So this is from my work is 8:45 till basically 6 o'clock. I'll then go live for 2 hours. I will then work on a load of videos, work on a load of YouTube shorts, write a load of scripts out, edit a hell of a lot, do all the thumbnails, plan my YouTube videos for like 4 to 6 weeks ahead the whole time. I'm always 6 weeks ahead. So when people are like, oh, I've just seen this video, I literally have to double check what I recorded on that date. Because if I'm not 6 weeks ahead. Yeah, it's one of those. I'm going to work on stuff tonight, and I need to set like 2 or 3 hours to do so. And as well, I quite like streaming at different times because it gauges you. I know it's a banger. This song 23. I like to stream early just so I can gauge like a different audience. It's good to have the same core audience, like the regulars and stuff, but it's also good to gain a new set as well. Also, it means that the earlier I stream, the longer I can stream for. Because when I stream at like 6 or at 7, I can only do like an hour, and then I've got shit to do. So with this, I can stream considerably longer. And people, hopefully people do get notifications when I go, so you might see some people, but I'm all about just, do you have a duffel gun I can help? No. So I take it, Shireen Neil, oh Deborah, I take it that you don't have anyone at the moment. Because there's only one of me, and that's kind of how that works. And what's kind of the dream person, and don't say me, in an ideal world? Never have. Oh my god, really? How come? You've never dated before? Fate. Is that all I'm going to give for that? Is there a particular reason why? So you're purely reliant on basically like God picking your person out, and you think it's kind of like a one and done situation. Like you meet someone and that is it. There's no time for like rotation. Not rotation, not like art. You know what? You know what I mean. I've dated if you force. Sam, yeah. I'm doing good. How are you today? I have dated if forced marriage counts. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yes. The last time you were in a meeting. Ah, Jake, you're good. It is Jake, I think. I can't remember. But we're streaming it early today. I can remember. What if I say I'm strictly straight, but I don't date any guys? What if I say I'm straight, strictly straight, but I don't date any guys? Definition of date is a strong one because that can technically be true. Because you can just, like sleep around, I guess. It's technically not dating, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. You do you. Do you know what I mean? Not accusing you of that, but. So technically, the statement can be true. Nah, he's more for the later streams. He more comes on for the later streams because he has work normally, but he's been in the others and stuff. He's been doing all right. So yeah, he's just chilling, to be honest. That's as simple as that. I mean, sometimes I can see through their behavior. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you can tell a lot by someone's eyes. You should be able to, like, read. My ideal partner would be my soulmate, who's lovely and mine, a bit like Doechii, Kate, Perry song. Yeah, I don't listen to either of those artists. I've heard of Doechii, obviously I've heard of Katy Perry, but Jake, how have you been, buddy? You're definitely a regular here. We're trying to figure out where this order free is from. That's my biggest question of the stream. We accept each other's flaws and embrace the imperfections. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Because the thing is, no one's perfect, I can assure you. And also, as well, I think when you're in a relationship and you start living together, you'll see a lot more flaws. Tonight, there isn't going to be a stream. I'm more going to stream for like. Because the thing is, if I stream at night, I have to stream for less. I have to stream for less time. I do actually want to know. Okay, Mars. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I'm not even going to comment on that. I would say you're from Liverpool, and that's what I'm going to roll with. You have a Scouse accent. That's what I'm going to roll with. You possibly sound like this. Possibly. This is what I'm going to assume you sound like. Lovely. Because it's late at night and I've got like stuff to do. And that's kind of it. Whereas when I can stream in the day, I can stream for much longer. I can gauge a new audience. There's a lot more that can be done in a day than in an evening. I'm ideally with a high drive, broad-mindedness. And what was the other word? Actually, this is quickly what order free sounds like. This is my guess, because here it is.
Any fan you get excited, think who you might bring in, and being involved just because you're a player is still exactly the same as the man on the street. You're picking up the paper, hopefully you're going to see you've signed someone, but I think this someone's.
Because sometimes it's not doable.
Players moving on, so at the moment I'm just hoping that.
Do you come live daily?
That doesn't happen now, but people come in because we've got a great.
Yes and no. So I've been live every day for this month. Scouse accent, Jamie Carragher. that's what I'm going to assume every time your comment pops up. Yeah, of course. Fantasy husband could have a useful harm of lots of concubines. Okay, that is a strange. That's a very unique manual you're getting. I do stream daily so far this month. The plan going forward is still gonna be, but it depends how long for. my priorities are always going to be my videos, then the streams, because the videos I can look back on. I could always make the streams, I guess, like public, but it's one of those where I just don't, because sometimes it has like copyright stuff in it by accident. See, that's kind of where we sit. And also as well, it depends on like how badly people want me to go live daily. My plan is to do it every other day. I left early yesterday, and when you come back. Yeah, it's one of those where like yesterday I was so low on just everything. That's the thing. I suffered from burnout yesterday, a hell of a lot. So my plan is now is I'm only going to stream if I'm 100%, if I'm 100% up for everything. If I have stuff planned, I'm only going to stream when it comes to that sort of thing. Jake, whereabouts are you from again? Yeah. It was just one of those things. Do the streams have draws, or is it just a video where the prize is you? I take that as a compliment. Yeah, no, I won't be accepting any donations from like people. I won't be drawing out anything money related. These streams, I just enjoy them. That is literally the pure thing. Like, I don't want anything out of them. Yeah, anyway, is my current headspace. Everything I say is all based off like current headspace. But yeah, people have tried to donate to me before and I just blocked it. Because it's the best way to be. Like, but yeah. Ignore me. Are you okay now? What ignored me? Are you okay now? No. It's not an ignore. I feel like you doing that gives you more attention. It's more tempted. How does one get more you? Wait, what? How does one get more toy? I don't know. This stream has massively thrown me off. It's made it much more interesting. I don't know. I guess just watch the videos and do what you want with the videos in the least weird way, I guess, is the answer to that. What, are you looking for like advice on something? Because I've added people on like Instagram and stuff because they've wanted advice. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Give me song recommendations. But yeah, no, people have added me on Insta through like live and stuff before. They ask me like questions and stuff. My response times are a bit like lackey, but you cannot XXXO video. No, I wouldn't do like. No, dude, do not. I like everyone in the stream. Do not try your powers, dude. Leave them. You will get your opportunity. Like Hudson had to ban someone like 3 or 4 times yesterday. So tell me, what kind of music are you into? My top 5 favorite artists at the moment. The colors in case in person is different from a video. Yeah, as I say, I'm from Suffolk, so and I'm planning to move to Scotland. You said you were from East London. Like, yeah. So my favorite artists, all the 3, and everyone that's in the stream. Basically, number 1, Machine Gun Kelly. I like his rap stuff, but I also like Tickets to My Downfall. Then number 2, I'll probably go with Little Peep. I swear. Wait, I can swear at someone. I am dying. I will use them in your channel. But yeah, I guess that's the best way. Can I swear at someone? I am dying. Yeah, you can swear at someone. Go for it. I don't mind if you swear in the chat. It doesn't bother me. So Machine Gun Kelly, Little Peep. The reason why Little Peep isn't above Machine Gun Kelly is because Machine Gun Kelly's done it for like a longer period of time, and I think like to do it for 10 plus years. I've listened to him since 2012, so it's a very long time to listen to an artist. Then I'd go Juice WRLD at 3rd. 4th, I'm always torn between. Who was my 4th listen to? I think it was Future. I'm pretty sure it's Future. Actually, can you still make it uncomfortable? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm from West London, not ready for my Glasgow and Sugar Daddy. Yeah, I don't know how to respond to some of your comments. Because it's just, interesting to see your, I guess, openness towards someone. I'll probably get XX Temptation as actually probably my top 5. There's so many. Central C, I love Central C as well. What makes you love Scotland? Money. That came out way quicker than I was expecting. No, I have a job interview and it's more money. So the aim is if I get it, then yeah. Because it's cheaper to live out there than it is in England. In addition to that, the money, they pay more over there as well. Everything's just like, yeah, I like his Can't Rush Greatness album. That's absolutely fire. He's had like one of the best starts to 2023. Too much. Have you listened? What is a part of the album? Let me have a look. My favourite song for the album is Stranger. Let me actually pull up the album. Oh, Must Be's a fire song. GDP's fire. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the album. It's probably, I rate Central C really, really highly in like every way. I think in terms of like replayability and like hits, he's really good. My favourite UK artist is probably Bugsy though. In terms of, oh, everyone loves Scotland. Aberdeen has a lot of oil. Yeah, that's actually where I plan to move to. So that should kind of give you an idea of what um I'm on the hunt for. I don't feel like there's anything wrong to be on the hunt for that. It's just it can be hard to get. Which one YouTube you like most? My favorite YouTubers. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, go for it. Give me song recommendations all you want. I'll add them on. I'll create a playlist with your song recommendations. That way I don't forget. Right. So my Mount Rushmore. Chase Atlantic. Chase Atlantic. Where have I heard that? Where have I heard that? I'm gonna go yeah and say fuck it. Oh, I've heard of them. Yeah. Go for it. Just roll with it. I don't care. My mind's pretty open to music. Like I don't judge anyone for their music taste. It's down to an opinion. Um, in answer to Hawkeye's question, my Mount Rushmore of YouTubers are Joe Weller, Spencer FC, who no longer makes videos anymore, Jackmate, and an Australian group called Viva La Dare League. To be fair, I don't really watch any YouTubers anymore. Ever since I started doing it, I've kind of come completely off it. How's the weather in Suffolk? It's actually quite nice, to be fair. But when it rains, it pours, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Heaven and Back has to be my favourite track from them. I listen to it. You know what? Bear with me one sec. I can multitask. Oh, I want to listen to it while you're here without getting copyright. Bear with me one sec. Because you've made the effort to comment it. Shit. So I don't want to blank you. There's no sheets on my bed because I'm moving. Hello, good day to be Cratchit. How are you? Oh, wow. Adele does popular live performances. Yeah, I've not really been a fan of Adele. It just a song called RS. Listen to Fall Apart Fall Apart from Post Malone. Juice WRLD. I think I do remember you, buddy. Yeah, good day. I'd go Juice WRLD. I think XX was so dark, and also as well, like you have to be in headspace to listen to him. And I feel like there's someone called DMX who's very similar to XX in a lot of ways, like very similar. So that's why, and also with Juice WRLD as well. I feel like XX he spread positive words, but he was just his mind was gone. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to this song and see what I think. Bear with me 1 second. I prefer Mia, Face Lane, Doji, thanks. This reminds me of Tory Lanez is Alone at Prom. Post Malone is fire. He's really, really good. His Fall Apart live performance is like God tier, beyond God tier, and that is such pure emotion. I like this. This reminds me very similar to Tory Lanez Alone at Prom. A hell of a lot. I think it's got like such an 80s beat to it. Yeah, that's a fire recommendation. Does anyone else have any? Does anyone else have any song recommendations? My headphones are so loud. Are you gonna game? I do actually plan to. That is actually part of the plan. I also want to show people something, as well. That's a bigger plan. And I want to see what people's opinions are on it. I love Latina music. Christina Aguilera, Ajero, Fiend. Is that by Playboy Kai? If so, I don't. I hate Playboy Kai with a passion. He's the one artist I actually despise because he's shit in like every way possible. His production's amazing, but this sort of music I would listen to on like a date. This Chase Atlantic stuff. Have you listened to Slow Dance in Birmingham? It's a different vibe, but you will like it. Yeah, sure. I don't mind whacking that on. Yeah. I will. What's it called? Slow Dancing in Birmingham. Oh my god, that was the first thing that popped up. That's cool. This ain't finished yet, so I'll. Jazz is good. I played try. Come by Akon. Let me add some of this to a queue. Bear with me 1 second. What was the other one? Fiend. Oh yeah, I've got it. I got it. Oh, it's by Travis Scott. I don't know why I thought it Playboy Kai was in it. Oh yeah, no. I hate Playboy Kai. I cannot stand him. I love Travis Scott. I even have the Astro World album. Where is it? But I cannot stand Playboy Kai. A very kind of vibe, you know my music. So one person of the day is lame, but I can't help it. Everyone, I'm the exact same. I will literally, if I'm feeling sad, I'll deliberately look for like sad music. And then if I'm not feeling like motivation or like happy because of like receiving good news, I'll always put on like Alcy, which is the guy that did Fireflies. But that is what I have. It's a fire album. That's Astro World. So I love Travis Scott. I just hate Playboy Kai. To a point where like even if Travis Scott's in it. What was the other one? Ah, that's it. Kamak, Kello, Playboy. This is what his like album pieces look like. No. It's now. It's literally just started. I had to finish the other song first. Because if people recommend a song, I don't like to just turn it off. I like to finish the whole thing. But I'm literally like 20 seconds in now. Gales are very sad. I've never heard of them. Oh, I like this. Oh, I prefer this to the other one. I'll give you that. That was. I actually really like this. This is actually a banger. Yeah, Sicko Mode is sick. It is Sicko Mode, yeah. It's amazing. I like, it's like Can't Be or something, or Can't. But what is the actual album track? Where is it? Wake Up, Side C. I can't say. Who, What, Where's Fire. Where is it? These two sides are the two best sides. The Butterfly Effect is a fucking banger, and then those are like the hit sides. Yeah, no, I much preferred this. This is something that I would actually listen to, like, a lot. CHAMAK. Cool. But yeah, this might be a song of the day already. I like this. It's nice and chilled, nice and relaxed. I'd listen to it at like certain times. My question is, oh, I have. Fire. I haven't listened to the whole project yet though. I've listened to like most of it, but that's like early Weekend. I call him Coked Up Weekend because he was constantly on that stuff. He probably still is, but this is a question for Order Free. Minecraft, possibly. I'm not really a fan of that sort of thing. But when it comes to, oh my god, my question for Order Free is: you clearly recently broke up with someone. Clearly, yeah. Um, your last relationship must have been recently. And when I mean recently, within like the last year. Based on the song's lyrics, I reckon that you've had your heart broken recently. That's the vibe that I'm getting from yourself. Right, now I'm gonna play it however you pronounce this. Chamanka Kello? Film version? Oh, it's a Bollywood film. There's a music video. I've got so distracted on this music video. Based on songs like chasing, do you think I'm a baddie too? Ooh. Can I please tell you something? Oh yeah, sure, yeah, go for it. Yeah, you can. I like this. Thing is, it makes no sense without like any context, without any sound. But if you guys want it on, the next music video I will. I think I studied this in like year 6 primary school. So I think I've seen the film. This looks really familiar. I'm sure I've studied this film. This is actually a banger though. The only exception. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I appreciate it. It's raw one. Yeah, I feel like I've studied this before. I think it comes from when first Bollywood sci-fi film, right? I'm not 100% sure. To be fair, I was in year 6 and I was laughing at something else. But yeah. I feel like the most. Do you think I'm a baddie too? I'm gonna say no. I think I'm gonna wind you up and say you're a wannabe baddie. That's my quest. That's my answer to yourself. There, Order Free. Just out of as you still haven't given me where you're from. I'm just purely gonna wind you up. This is actually a banger though. If I'm ever feeling down, this is so going on. I haven't had this in years. Oh please. Okay, so you're a wannabe. That's what I've translated that to. That's calm. That's fine. I get it. Everyone wants to be someone. It's just whether or not you actually do it. Do you know what I mean? That's uh both wait, hang on. Baddies are and wannabes are both fans. Fans of what? You gonna come meet me if I tell you my place? The answer to that would be insanely Joe Goldberg of me if I was to find where you live. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, I'm merely curious. And also as well, you could be a 4-year-old man. Not saying that you are. She's asking me for. Hang on, Shrelene is asking for it, swearing for my pretty mouth. Oh, I love it. You have a cute nose. My nose is actually broken. It's completely ripped apart. Look, it's like this side I can't breathe in. But yeah, what a banger. This is going to be part of my fun playlist. I didn't realize Akon was in it though. My ears are ringing though. So you're joking about being a baddie. That's what I've gathered from that. This is the only exception by Paramount. Oh yeah, sure, Norris. Oh, ouch! Cool. I'm gonna assume it is. I don't see why people would lie. And also as well, it's good to have confidence about yourself. It's good. I respect the confidence. So yeah, I'm gonna assume it is. I'm gonna back all the three and assume it is. I so hope that you're not a 4-year-old man. I stop being a. Oh wait, hang on. Let me read this out properly. Actually, very pretty. Cool. Back yourself. I like the confidence. I bet stop being okay. Basically means paedophile, PDF file. It is actually quite creative. I do actually rate it a little bit. But I can't allow that in my thing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I have to keep it. I have to keep it Nick Ethic PP. Is it PG-13? I guess. Anyway, exception by Paramount. Do you know what it is? I can't fucking spell for shit. Is it the only exception? Just to confirm. Oh yeah, you listen to the only exception. Dumbass, I can't read. What's that? Pedophile. It's like when you touch like underage kids. That is that what you call all Asians? Sorry, no, I am Asian too. I only call it Asian Diddy. Sorry, no, sorry. Quite a fire thing. I kind of everything's all fun and games. I never take anything too seriously. But yeah, I mean, let's have a look at this fire song. That's like, I am Asian too. Oh, interesting. So you're from Liverpool. You have a Scalp accent and you're Asian. That's what I've gathered. Don't take it too seriously. I'm just messing around. Have you? Oh yeah, no. Honestly, it doesn't bother me at all. At the end of the day, like you don't know each other, so it's not personal. Do you know what I mean? So order three is got a Scouse accent. She's Asian too. She's a wannabe baddie. Ah, well, I've got to assume you give me the answer, Mars. I was questioning it anyway. Everyone is now not here. Last time I checked out whatever. Wait, what the hell? Can be the pedophile from Kill Bill. Oh my god. I mean, it's your life. That's fine. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate you asking. You know, I didn't realise people from Liverpool, because that says I am from Liverpool, doesn't it? Until you give me a location. I'm 20. Please move out of my way. That's actually quite good. I quite like that as a response. That threw me off massively. Oh, order free. You've clearly had your heart broken recently. Clearly. Who is the lucky man or unlucky man, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's how I'm going to phrase that. You could be a murderer for all I know. I don't have my heart broken, please. I just assume it based off cool. Go back to the switch up factory. Oh my god. I have no words. I actually have no words. I don't even know how to. Um, I don't even know how to. Um, um, please, I Siri Lankin Ah, okay. Wowee, this is clapping back. In that case, I think now's a good time to plug something. Oh, I have seen you there too. Such a his young guy, so 10 years younger. Oh, ouch. I'm gonna do a quick plug in a minute. Brother V, Astro Mokorama, check this one out. Yeah, sure. This is a question for all the three. Are you a Halsey fan? Halsey, what is this? Red. Where is this song? Brother V, oh, 10-year-old is normal where you come from. She is from Liverpool. I don't know what they're like out there. Is Jimmy Savile from Liverpool? So you guys busy arguing. Are you a fan of Halsey? And how come you're arguing? What's up? You know what? Now's a good chance to kind of plug it. Oh, this is gonna go. God, my ears are ringing. Jesus Christ. These are so loud. I need a minute to like cool down. Oh no, she's arguing. Julian, I think she's arguing with something in real life. That's my interpretation of that. Oh my god, you're so funny. I can't survive because I never start. Oh, look at that. She a baddie. 1, 2, 3. If I was into you, then yeah, I would be a few years older. You mid-20s. It's all game. Oh, someone's speaking with experience. A cougar. A cougar? Is that what people call it? But yeah, I've just wanted to plug my thing basically. But if anyone wants to talk to me outside of the stream, people have done it previous. And I assume I've helped them. So it's just there for people. But I'm not into it. If I wasn't busy here imagining his doppelganger. Oh, please. Oh, wow, wait. Imagining his doppelganger. Oh, hey, this is interesting. I've kind of just let you guys entertain me. I'm tired of being. Oh, wait, I'm tired of being guys who are 3 or 2 times my age. How old? So you said you were into a forced marriage. How old was the person? This might give us a bit of perspective. Time to switch up to fresh young. Roger Spunk style. Who's that? As I say, the Insta is there. There's a person called Hudson who you would have seen. Jake mentioned earlier. That's kind of who's there for. Yeah, there's gonna be no like. That's a great question. That's a great question. As I say, the Insta is definitely meant for one thing only, not for anything more. Because you just set yourself up for blackmail. And the answer to that is, from my experience, I guess no. A good age for like myself would probably be like 21, 22. I'm not into Asian guys or boys either. Why do you delusion yourself that I'm into you romantic? Like, goodness gracious me. I don't know if that's aimed at myself. I'm not into Asian guys or boys either. Why do you delusion yourself? Into you romantically? Like, goodness gracious. Well, I'd say based on the comments, I would say that'd be aimed at myself. But based on the comments, you've come on pretty flavorful, joyful is the best word to describe that. That, as I say, how I interpret the comments in my head is entirely up to me. But yeah, I thank God I am into myself more. Exactly. You gotta be confident in yourself. But I'm still waiting to see who that comment is aimed at. I'm merely curious to see what the thought process is. But anyway, we'll slide the conversation on. Order free, what are you up to today? What's your plans? And also as well, mess around doing what specifically, other than watching my life, what are the plans for today? Do you, hang on, I want to do the animation for it. Do you do any of that sort of stuff? Not really. Do you work? Do you go to school? Do you study? You say you're 20, so I can assume you're probably at like uni or something. Probably, I bet you had the most entertaining life, Sam. Yeah, I have. My plan is not to attend a 4G over the weekend. Yeah. What are you up to? Yeah, do you study? Do you go to college? Yeah, these questions are aimed at you, Order Free. I have had the most entertaining life. I've had better banter, but I'm glad people are enjoying it. My plan is not to attend a 4G over the weekend. It's not to attend. I'm studying. What are you studying? Medico. Okay. Do you enjoy it? Just lay a better lay. What the hell? So you are having a foursome? You're not having a foursome? I'm kind of like half torn between like whether or not you're telling me the truth or not. And you still haven't answered my question, Trilene. What how old was your married partner? Was he double your age? Because you said you don't want to date people twice your age. So take it that he was a lot older. And you said it was forced as well. So that's kind of my hint. What am I listening? Jesus. Sorry, yeah. I'm just making an interpretation of this person's life, a bit like yourself, Order Free, from Liverpool's Scout section. It was so peaceful yesterday. Yeah, the thing is, each stream's different, which is why I quite enjoy doing it. Each stream's like vastly different. And that's the thing. I quite enjoy the unexpectancy of everything. Sorry, ex, and I was 31. So you dated younger. And what was wrong with the person that you married? Or your fiance, either or? Yes, I did. I think it kind of reminded me of Halsey, which is why I asked. Um, like there's certain like Halsey songs that I've listened to where she's featured where it sounded kind of similar. The only exception. I liked it. It's just a bit too. The best song that you showed me was the John Mayer one. But that sort of music by like Paramore and stuff, I just find it too like rocky. I'm not a big fan of like anything. It's quite hard to describe. It just yeah. That's kind of my opinion on it. And also as well, watching you guys unfold was amusing for everyone involved, as I gathered. I can sing it too. Ah, that's sick. What are your favorite songs to sing? What are your favorite songs to sing? I mean, your accent is kind of thick. Is it? That's that's a good thing and also a bad thing. If I plan on moving, I guess it's a bad thing. A lot of people say I talk like insanely fast. It's because I have so many things racing through my head that I just say it out. See, and ooh, what a banger! Can you read my mind? Oh, what a banger! That is a banger. I've never listened to a Killers album, but they have like 5 or 6 like amazing songs, which I love. Yeah, the Killers are absolutely fantastic. And what's uni like? You're currently studying medicine. Oh my god, how come we don't pursue it? How come we don't like hello Navot Navjot Navjot Sai or Singh, however you want to pronounce it. How are you? But how come you don't like make something out of it? Is it just pure passion and nothing but that? Or was there a dream that was gonna go along with it? And so not a very long time. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. We Pussy. Okay, this is interesting. Only. Oh, wait, hang on. What the fuck? Hello. Right. Only when we realise that it's not another day, but one less day, we'll begin to appreciate things truly important. The truly important things. I don't. Interesting. See, I like singing, but I'm not trained well enough. I know I'm not that good. I think anyone can be good with the right belief. Um, I've had a great belief system in my brother. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What are you up to, Navjot? Why do we close our eyes when we pray, cry, or dream? Because most beautiful things in life are not seen but felt by the heart. I mean, dude, I don't know why you're giving me these quotes. I mean, they're fire quotes, especially the second one, but I don't know how you want me to respond to that. There was a time I was so much into unorganized music that I was just trying to sing like her, but I can say that That's really good to hear, though. It's the attempt, though. You don't want to be 30 and think, fuck, like, I wish I'd done it earlier. So I think it's all about the attempt, which is really, really good. See my old comment. The one I responded to with the... Hang on. Hang on. I've responded to all of your comments. Before it's a whole... Read it. Da-da-da-da-da. I read all of my comments. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm not going to read that name out, but I'm going to say, hi, how are you? I'm new here, okay. And how are you? I think... See, you mentioned the Sour album, which I've listened to. Yeah, I do remember you mentioned Jazz Atlantic. See, I do. I know everything. Hello, guys. Even my little sis calls me that. Okay, cool. And how are you today? I feel like you are baiting me in. I half think you are. And then clip it up. Do you know what I mean? See, I wish I would have taken good training in singing in my teenage phase, but now I'm in my early 20s, so I think it's too late. Thing is with that, is I don't believe there's anything called a stable job, because the job, it's difficult. If your aim is to be comfortable in life, it's never going to happen, because it's impossible to be comfortable. Black Montenegro. Hello, Samantha. Hello, amigo. How you doing, dude? Can you speak Spanish? No. Gracias. I can certainly, if you want me to say stuff in Spanish, I'm quite happy to. But I can give someone that does talk Spanish. Give a shout out. Shout out to Blog Montenegro. Black Montenegro. Dude, your profile picture is so strange. Before you go, I want to view what your channel is. I don't know what that means, Samantha. I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, the attention got divided. Yeah, everything got divided. So sorry. But I don't think it's possible to be like, I don't think it's a good thing to be comfortable. I don't think it's a good thing to be stable. And the reason for that is because if you're comfortable, you're never going to learn, you're never going to develop. And I think it's really, really important to just take risk after risk after risk. In my 20s, I plan to fail 100 things. That sounds crazy. And I've started that long list of failing stuff. But I think it's really, really important, because you don't learn from your success, you only learn from your failures. What's the temperature there? Like 20? I just woke up. Am I late? Hello, my Negroes. Hi, how are you? I mean, your attention got divided. Yeah, it did. Yeah, my attention did. It's because there was comments that threw me off massively. But I would say it's never too late. I think with like the power of social media now, you can grow so quickly. I really do. And I think, like, do you know how to use that stuff like Logic Pro? Whoa, what did you just say? Whoa, fucking hell. I just heard about, right, cool. So, order frame, my advice to you would be, do you know how to use like music software, like Logic Pro and things like that? Because if you're good at singing, it's easier to think, yeah, I'm gonna play something like singing. But after my pre-med exams, why? Yeah, the family friendly stream kind of disappeared a while back, Samantha. Can I have a shout? Yeah, sure, my Negroes. Yeah, the family friendly thing massively disappeared, like that about 20 minutes ago. Oh fuck! I totally forgot. Why after your pre-med exams? Why not now? Because you seem like you've like. That's kind of my question. I think delaying something, you end up talking yourself out of it. I don't know. I know someone. I don't know a lot about the technical music terms. Do you think I'm watching this on my bed or myself on my trampoline? Bit of an older question, but yeah, trampoline. I did actually used to write lyrics. My lyrics were really dark. I used to songwrite. I've used a little bit of Logic Pro, but not much. My main thing is like content creating. But I used to copy for like writing. I say copy. I used to use the same structure as Lil Peep, which is like very like hooky and things like that. I want to focus on the. I don't know. Maybe I told you the other day. Another day. That's fair. I can respect that. Do you want to focus? It's the sword in the background. Yeah, that's the samurai sword in the background. My friend is a. I'm not my Negroes. I'm not gonna fall for that. That's fair. That's fair. I would say though, he seemed like a pretty chill person, and this is kind of risky on both ends. But have, if you have instant message me, I'm curious to finish off your story because I've got like parts of it. I've made up parts of it, but I've also got factual parts of it. Cool. I mean, I'm not gonna get baited by that. Am I? I respect the hustle though. Thank you, Samantha. But I respect the hustle to try and bait me, but it just isn't gonna happen. Are you wearing lens or are they real? They're natural, my eyes. I don't wear any makeup or anything. Yeah, that's aimed at you, Order Free. Do you want to finish off your, like, the information that you've given me so far? I want to finish it off. Like, jokes aside, I know you're not from Liverpool, but obviously I don't know where you're from. But we'll go with Liverpool for stream purposes, but you've got me, like, curious. Name an actor or actress from LA Condition. They must have won an Oscar. Christian Bale. Please, can I see the... Oh, yeah, sure. It's a blade's a bit grubby, but... Buttocks. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm not from Liverpool, but I can bet you that, yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I'll take your word for it. This is the blade. Ah, I see what the buttocks thing is now. Butt sex. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, man, I will cook. Go for it, dude. I'm from somewhere I can get stereotyped and not feel comfortable telling it. Tell me. No, don't tell me. Sorry, that was... No, let me rephrase that. But if you are comfortable, add me, message me. I'm half curious. If you're comfortable. If you're not, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. But this is the handle. Pure leather. The blade. Do you ever watch Bleached? No. I've never heard of it. But yeah, that's the thing. More of a horror guy, if that helps for the recommendation. That's fair. I can respect the comfortability thing. But no, I don't know what Bleached is. Maybe one day when I'm really comfortable, but at least not here. But I am not from Liverpool. Okay, that's cool. I respect the honesty. I just call you mate, but yeah. I respect the comfortability. And also as well, it's full of weirdos. Like, you don't know who's watching. You don't even know who I am, technically. I could be Jay Goldberg. Just saying. Just saying. Or Dexter. Or Ted Bundy. No, not Ted Bundy. I got a bit more class. More like Jeffrey Dahmer. You really don't know. And to be fair, I'm only going to perceive. Well. Everyone's with Samantha in their own ways. As I've just said, I've actually been compared a lot. Actually, no, I'm not going to say who I've been compared to, because that will probably get everyone clicking off. I gotta come in like 5 minutes. Don't end the live, please. That's cool. I'm gonna stop going live at like 4. That's fine, Samantha. You're cool. But you know, this is aimed purely at order free. On one of the post things, I'll message you. Even if I end it, we can still continue talking. It's not a problem. Yeah, I'll message you on one of the post things, and that way we can still talk. I probably won't be in the stream. Oh, that's fine. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know, I appreciate you liking and stuff on by, really. This is just meant for people to like chill out. But yeah, I'll end the live at 4, and then I'll message you after it. So I feel like I've gained like such a small community now, where I actually message people outside of it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, sure. Shout out Samantha Stevenson. Hello, Ligamatar? Limatar? How are you today? No worries. Oh yeah, I haven't even got into the heart of today's show. And what have you been up to? I feel like as I've just gained a load of new viewers, I don't want to freak you guys out just yet. So in a couple of minutes, I'll then choose to freak you guys out. But what are you up to today? What's the plan? Okay, so I gotta go. See you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. What did you have? Give me some details. Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, I don't know the Greece words, but yeah. I'm going to put it on charge and play on trampoline. Enjoy. Bye. I love how nice people are in here. They literally tell me like when they're gonna go, and I really appreciate it. And Ligamatar, or Limatar, however you pronounce your name. What did you fucking hell? Holy shit! I've totally forgot my question. Whereabouts are you from? In the world? Just give the country. You don't even have to technically give the country, but yeah. But yeah, where are you from? UK. Okay, nice. Same. And roughly how old are you? I'm 23. My name is Sam. So there's no judgment here or anything like that. Wow. Wow, what? That I don't look 23? Do you look 23? I'm 20 years old. Okay, cool. And do you study? Do you go to uni? Do you work? What is it that you do? You don't do any of that? You don't look 23. Ouch. I think, do I look like 30, 40? I go to uni. Nice. What do you study at? Yeah, bro, what have you done to your hair now? What do you mean? What have I done? I think it's freshly cut. Ready to come to Scotland. Bro's hating for no reason. What's up, Jamie? We've been quite civil, I thought. You look like you're 18. I definitely don't feel like I look like I'm 18. Hello, Alex. How are you doing, dude? But Jamie, I thought we were bros. What's up? But Alex, how are you? Are you good? Doing good? Look at that. Look, a bit of positivity. You look like you're 40 with that haircut. Oh, do I? Wow. Even my skin looks 40. That's crazy. But I'll take your opinion on board, dude. Oh, cool. So you're currently studying in what, high school? Jamie, man, we're supposed to be bros. I expect pure compliments from you. Thank you so much. But no, Jamie, how have you been, man? All jokes aside, how have you been? Last time I spoke to you on some sort of like army training thing. But yeah, thank you, Limitar. And what are your plans for the Easter holidays, Alex? Wow. What, are you going to play video games? That's what I used to do when I was that age. I literally just used to sit there, play FIFA, GTA. Okay, dude, make the most of those moments. But do you play any video games or anything like that? I'm gonna stay home, watch TV. Okay. What TV shows do you guys watch? What's your cup of tea? Hello, Order Free. How are you? That's, I've just been called. Apparently, I look 40 according to the comment section. No, you're all good. You're all good. But yeah, according to the comment section, I'm looking 40, which is, I think, a small insult. No. Say Asian lies. Oh, what's the follow-up question to that? You don't have my Insta. How am I gonna message you? You don't have my Insta. Ooh, I take it. Let me think. The 1% Club. Ooh, I've never seen that. My screen time is over. Bye. See you later. Bye. You don't have my Insta, but you have my Insta. And also as well, I'd say keep it. What are your favorite TV shows, Limiter? As you probably shouldn't post your Insta in a YouTube section, I'd say you have mine, or if you this is aimed at Order Free, message me your Insta. How? You know the thread that we've got going on where I actually respond to you and read it? You know that one where I'm right, where I said I'd stream in 10 minutes and I did? Yeah, if you put it onto that thread. Because I'm right. What's that? Yeah, do not put your guys' Insta in the thing just in case, because you don't know who's watching. I've only put mine in there because it's one of those. It's in my description anyway. Bye, Samantha. Boston Common. What's that? What is that? What type of show is that? This is so. Let me rephrase this. Order Free, who's not from Liverpool. Keyword not from Liverpool, and is a supposed baddie. Who studies medicine. The thread where I've responded to you put it into one of those threads or respond to one of my comments with that, and I'll add it. In fact, just to make life easier, bear with me one sec. Just to make life easier. Easier. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, what's up, Order Free? I mean, you guys can add it if you want, but it's one of those where, like, I don't just want to, like, I want to message people that, like, need it. It's not something, because if I promise that if I promise I'm going to message, like, 100 people, that's just not going to be, it's just not going to be doable. Whereas, like, at the moment, I'm picking, like, 2 or 3 people at a time. Can I tell you where I'm? Yeah, go for it. Tell me where you're. You can tell me whatever you want in the chat, as long as you haven't committed murder or eaten a human alive, whatever you want to. As long as you haven't done, like, set things, you can put whatever you want here. So I am just from. No. Let me re. Unless you're winding me up, I'm not even going to respond to that. I'm merely going to ignore. Merely going to ignore. You're definitely not one of 100 people, though. In fact, you'd be the second person to message me on Insta. The other one's Hudson, who's 18, who's a man. A man? A boy, technically. Oh, not a boy. Oh, you know what? I've just dug myself a bigger hole. Just restart. Boom. So you're going to agree? No. You make it so difficult. That's good. Whereabouts in London are you from? I'm not going to ignore you, Order Free, am I? I think you know that by now. I think you know that, like, fully know that. I may come out. And good for you. And good for you. You could be a 40-year-old man behind that thing. You could be lying to me this whole time. Who knows? It's a risk that, well, we've both got to take. I could go full Joe Goldberg on you. I could. It's just a risk you have to take. But I'm never going to ignore anyone in the chat unless you're a complete bellend. And then you kind of deserve it. And no one in this comment section is a bellend. So. Oh, Mirage. So much has gone on Mirage. A man doesn't compliment another man, ocean blue eyes, and sings Taylor Swift songs for him. I would sing Taylor. See, I hate the slip-ups because I like to read the comments out loud. So it's the slip-ups. And I want to respond, like, quickly. How do you find his Insta? How you find his Insta? I can post it if you want. I'm happy for people to add, but I want to trust people aren't going to kill me or creep me or find me or track me down or murder me. Or worse. I guess what's worse than murder? I guess torture. Do you know what I mean? But no, it's cool. No, you don't. See, I think this comment section is starting to They're starting to outwit me a tiny bit, which is annoying. But Mirage, I'm fantastic, man. How are you? And how are you, Pixie? These are two like people that have been in the stream multiple times. How are you both? Because I could just ignore all of Frey. I could do it. It's fine. That's cool. YouTube just censored me. I won't kill you. So what would you do instead? If you were to meet me in real life, what would you do instead? That's good to hear. This has probably been like the funnest stream I've had ever. The comment section hilarious. Yeah, that's cool. I'll post it. Okay, so you're gonna ignore me. Definition of ignore, order Frey. Definition of ignore. Definition. Ocean blue eyes, really? Well, again. I'll put it in there now. Bear me 1 sec, people. It's also in my YouTube description for those of you that want to know as well. 1, 2, 3. If you can't find it, I'll find yours. And just don't post it in the stream though, just post it. I'll respond to, because I'm sure Pixie, you've left comments and stuff on my YouTube videos and stuff. So I'll find your comments in and respond to with that as well. Okay, just so you've got it like saved if you want to save it. Ah, so is he serious? I'm gonna ignore harder. Sure, fine. Ah, you see, okay, you make me feel bad, you know. So we'll span it for an open stream so no one gets blamed. You ready? Well, that was that. Just so everyone feels welcome and not blamed. But what are people's favourite horror films? Also, as well, I believe that a certain someone, order for it, plan hard to get. Do you know what I mean? Oh God, you know. I don't want to make ocean blue eyes wet. Wet in what way? What, tears wise? Oh shit! Thank you. I'll follow you back. My Insta's on my phone. That's fucking typical. I will. Oh, I'll follow you back. But once the stream is over. Ocean blue eyes. Don't mean to make you wet. Yeah, tears. Well, I mean, you see, most people from Liverpool. What do you do for a living? I sell contracts to people. Fucking. Just tears. Yeah, tears. I mean, most people from Liverpool would normally just steal something from me. But not stereotyping, but I had to. Do you know what I mean? Brackets, quite unquote, not from Liverpool. How about Limiter? What do you do again? You said you were at uni. What do you study at uni if you do go? Camera, stay still. Actually, this is the first time Pixie ever put in the chat was when my camera was doing this. And she actually put, it depends what type of contract you want. Dun, dun, dun. Do you want a hitman contract? Yeah, sure. That's what I could do for a living, who knows? I could hire people like John Wick to do stuff for me. To me, Order Frey seems like a woman. To me too, Pixie, to me too. Because I think in the above, she said she's a baddie. I could be wrong. Maybe she said that, maybe she didn't. So I can only gather. I can only gather that she is. The Wolfman. Let me Google it. Google time. Because I'm currently doing 7 Days of Horror, so I actually want recommendations. Hang on, hold. Do you know my gender either? You don't know my gender either, right? I actually don't. That's actually a fact. This has changed things. I've just assumed. Actually, no, I'm not going to make myself look like an ass. Because assuming makes an ass out of you and me, if you've ever heard of that. So, I'm not going to take that risk. Anyway, let me have a look at the Wolfman. Which one? The 1941 on 2025? We'll assume 2025. I'll watch it. What streaming services are on? Oh, none. What risk? There's all sorts of risk. I assume that I'm a woman. You can be honest. I mean, I assumed. I definitely assumed. Yeah, you realised my contract when. Well, you're just gonna have to message my Insta and find out, because yeah, we'll just have to go from there. I could put a hair on you once I've got a location. Freaky. No, but right. The contracts I sell, everyone uses them. Everyone uses them. What are you on right now? Diddy on. I mean, I would go to a Diddy party. I would. The connections you'd make is like crazy. Do you not think? I would go happily. I think I'd be fine. I would. I'd happily go to one. Hey brother, do you have friends? Ooh, great question. In short, my definition, no. Oh, that's actually adorable. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll actually give. You know what? To be fair, I'll I'll give you that. That was a good. That was smooth. Before I even had a chance. Hey man. Oh wait, hang on, hang on. Let me. In person, in person, in person. What if you? Wait, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me regurgitate 2 comments and then I'll go on to Limiter. So that was a really sweet comment order for A. And Mirage. In person, in person, in person. Key thing to remember here. In person. What if you what if you kill me when we meet up? That's just a risk. What that's why you're doing this type of boarding activity? I mean if you could spell boring right, make some friends and chill with them. I mean hypothetically, I see what you're saying. My name is Pixie Quite Girly. That's I use this at my IGN. I don't trust you. Well, that's just one of those that was smooth. Skipped my comment again. I pinned your comment. That's how much I skipped it. I pinned it. I pinned it. You know, I pinned it. I mean, the facts speak for themselves. If the chat hasn't picked up on that, then that's just one of those things. But it was really sweet. I can easily remove the pin just so you know that I've ignored you, which is really tempting. Football guy, how are you, dude? Boy, why are you so obsessed with me? I just want to know. Why are you so obsessed with me? I want to know that. If you answer first, then we'll go from there. So I have a theory about you. That's why. But now you've got to respond. I'm quite old. I'm 28. Yeah, 28 is definitely not old. Oh, wow. I'll give you that. You know what? What's the theory? Ooh. If you answer the question that you just asked me, I'll tell you the theory. And if my theory's wrong, great. Yeah, this is this. If you want to play the ignoring game, trust me. Potato Boy. What happened to oh fuck, Ocean Blue Eyes or whatever it was? Where is it? Let me scroll. Yeah, see. But until because I thought you said I was ignoring you, so I just kind of assumed that unpinning you would confirm that. You are cute like potatoes here. I can't decide. Ah, yeah. See, what's the best way to back my theory? Best way. I have a theory about each and every one of you. I do. I have a theory about all of my followers. I just do. I always like to kind of guess what you guys are like in person. Pixie, I will assume, is like mature, quite career driven. Now I'm not flattered. Let me. So, what's cute? I'm curious. So, Pixie, I'd imagine fairly career driven, fairly relaxed. I assume you've been to uni and stuff. Let me just let me just do everyone else and do the person last. The football guy who's just commented um, is into football. I think you're like 16, maybe at a guess. Or however, Lime Texter. I assume you said you're at uni. Um, at Homo, an animal Homo sapiens. Why did someone say, "Are you a man or a woman?" I think it's. I think if you've been in the chat long enough, you could kind of guess that she's a wannabe baddie. She might be closeted and wanting to do the change, which would be really painful. Um, you are right, mature, career driven. See, so if we go for everyone else first, you see, and in the process, I can kind of wind other people up. Both. That's fair. I kind of gathered that. I'm a big bulky man with cutie stuff. That is exactly my theory. You just hit it right. A big bulky man in his 40s, a builder who's just been laid off, probably a bricklayer. Okay, then I got you from the LGBT community. Who's this aimed at? Is this aimed at me? Yeah, I think Order 3 is a 40-year-old construction worker who's just been laid off. A bricklayer at best. Not that there's anything wrong being a bricklayer, but the big bulky man, I guess you got to be bulky to do that. I'm strictly straight, like a parallel line. Actually, no, I was going to respond to that, but I'm not going to. Who else have we got in the chat? We've got Hunky Dory, right? Hunky Dory. Give me your age again, and I'll, based off how you respond, I'll be able to predict everything. I'll be able to know everything about you. Hunky Dory. I don't know why I've called you. Rabbit teeth. Wow. I take that. I mean, cool. Okay, I take it as a small insult. So you live in Liverpool. I'm gonna call you that now. Wow. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. There's yeah. So Order Free lives in Liverpool. She/he/they them is a 40-year-old man. Don't worry, Limetal. I can tell you everything about Order Free. Everything. You know. This stream is going so far. Yeah, that's good. Enjoy the rest of your day, Pixie. But yeah, Limita, she think has a Scouse accent, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Samantha, how are you? You have told me, but the thing is, there's that thing you keep accusing me of, is that it's the word ignoring me? Is that what you keep accusing me of? I think I think that's what you accuse me of. I could be wrong. Gonna run away when you know. I can assure you. I can assure you. I fear no man. Literally no man. Um, I'm good, thank you. You? I'm doing alright. I'm just enjoying the stream. What's your favorite film? Oh fuck. That isn't the film name. There isn't a film called Oh fuck, like that I watch. Um, oh, in terms of horror, probably be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I gathered you were a woman. I'm only pulling your leg. Um, yeah, probably go Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Pro Omar Gaming. How are you doing, dude? I love some of these names. Is there a film that's called? Oh fuck, I don't know. I haven't discovered that side of the internet yet. We can Google it, but I think what the search is gonna come up with if I search "oh fuck" on Google. Fine about you. I'm doing good, man. What are you up to? I will say one word. Let's see if you can get it from where I am from. Hope you take it in a good light. Do you like my name? Yeah, I do. I don't see any. Um, I don't see a problem with your name. Now, I think the hint of order phrase comment is. I'll give you one word. Let's see if you can get it from where I am from. Hope you take it in a good light. Bro, you're sweet. Thank you, man. Hey, I've got to go to wax a film with my mum. Well, I'll watch a film. Yeah, no worries. What film are you watching? Um, people in the UK, let's combine minds here. What place in the UK uses good light? Good light. Colonizer. Don't take it in a bad light. You'll know where I'm from. Colonizer. Colonizer. You from India? Do you watch motor racing? No, I actually don't. It's not something that I've done. Am I single? Yes. Oh, he is not. He's married to me. Samantha. Oh, I love the response. Even have time to respond to stuff quicker than I do. You know what? I'll pin it for like 5 minutes and then wind you up when I feel like it. That's kind of the idea. But no, I'm gonna guess India. I reckon you're from Mumbai. That's the only place I know in India. I think I'm right. Because I can't remember what his name was, but he called me a colonizer. I think you're from India. I'm almost certain of it. Because I had to guess someone's country by that, and I guessed India and it was correct. Yeah. Thought so. But yeah, so yeah, I kind of knew at the moment you said it. But yeah, I don't know why anyone would stereotype. I have loads of like pixies from India. Um, if you're single, then install this app. It's called Talkie. I'm not going to install any dodgy apps. But yeah, no, I can respect you not wanting to say. I can completely respect that. Oh, it's just AI. It's AI. Yeah, nah. See, I'm not really a fan of like. I don't get what the purpose is of that. Okay, yeah, I don't really date like people that I don't know in person. Talkie is AI bots you talk to like in a romantic way. I am a big fan. You are a big fan. I just don't. I'm not really a fan of AI really. Overall, I work in tech and I hate the thing. Oh yeah, you don't have to tell me any secrets. That's what you got that robot for, if you use it. But yeah, I think it's dangerous. Yeah, I think it's really, really dangerous. I think people can get attached to nothing. That's the killer. I mean, they flirt better than real men. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to assume that's not hinted at me. So we'll turn that around and yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, Jamie, do. Don't go so hard on people. Don't go so hard on people. Me and I both decode male species activity. And how have you decoded people in your life out of curiosity? Yeah, it's one of those. I set it to 18 plus, but obviously they just changed the profile to be 18 plus. But it's one of those, like, while they're here, I don't want to piss anyone off. I'm not a girl. Oh, okay. I don't think anyone said you were. Why are they not out here playing with their friends? Where's their parents? That's a question you'll have to ask them. I mean, typical male behavior, kind of egotistical vibes. Okay. I want to know more about that. I'm waiting to delve in a tiny bit more. Do you now? You know, I'm not from Liverpool. Exactly. I know. Go play with your Lego lol. Yeah, it's one of those. I think it's part of like it's a different generation growing up. If you're born like the 80s and 90s, how you grow up to like to someone now is so different. What's with the hashtags? What's with the fury coming from Samantha Stevenson? I guess you're called Steve then. I mean, my favourite football team would be Tottenham if I have to pick. Hope you're not going to run away. I mean, the online hate on Indians is crazy. Half of my audience is from there, like a lot of them. There's a guy called Nasheed from Maheshwara in India. I don't know why I'm trying to prove my point. You'll be able to find out. My actions speak louder than words, so you can soon find out. You're called Bailey. Ah, I didn't know that. You might have mentioned it before. But yeah, no, I don't see the hate on hating on where people are from. I think it's a bit bizarre to me. I kind of just treat everyone the same. So yeah, I don't know why people would treat you differently. I'm a little bit. I scratch my head a tiny bit. But yeah, anyway, just continue watching the stream. You'll find out, or continue watching more streams, I guess. But people, we are a few minutes away, 13 minutes away from ending the stream, and I wanted to show you guys something, and I never got the chance to, which is really annoying. Not annoying. It just means the stream just went that quick. It went extremely quick. My God, 109 minutes. Fucking hell. This is the most likes I've ever had in a stream as well, which is good. Yeah, yeah, text me. I don't care. Go for it. I know, I do care actually. Yeah, I do care. Yeah, yeah, do it. Do it. See you later, Bailey. But yeah, do it. Definitely do it. Definitely do it. You've got my Insta. Feel free to. If you were to watch a movie in one. Oh, wait, hang on. If you were to watch a movie, which one will you pick? I normally go with something horror related. You firstly said I don't care because people say the truth sometimes. I'm a little bit all the frame. I'm slightly confused on that comment. But if you were in a movie, which one would you pick? If you're in a movie, which one would you pick? I'd probably want to play Freddy Krueger. See you later, Bailey. Yeah, I'd go Freddy Krueger every day of the week. I'd want to play Freddy Krueger. or I'd want to be like the jock in those films. But yeah, I'd go Nightmare on Elm Street. If you firstly said I don't care, people say the truth sometimes. Well, it's one of those. I don't like to put like pressure on people to do things they don't want to do. It's more to do with like a it's more to do with like a comfortability thing. I feel like forcing people to do something, or do you know what I mean? That's kind of how I take that. But I guess you're, yeah, that's kind of my opinion on that, really. I never want my streams to be uncomfortable, ever. I just want them to be fairly relaxed. Can you pin your ID again? Yeah, sure. Alright, but yeah, it's one of those. If, like, let's say Pixie added me, you know, I'll talk, I'll message, I'll be nice, I'll be polite, I'll be comfortable, and then if one day she never responds, cool. Like, you know, I don't know, you guys don't owe me anything. You just being part of the live has kind of done that. Don't overthink it. Because I feel bad. I never want people to feel uncomfortable ever. Or upset ever by what I say. Obviously, sometimes that can be impossible, but my big aim is, you know, it pays to be kind. Even for yourself, it pays to be kind. There we are. If you were rich, what would you buy? A brand new camera. Generally, I'd buy the Sony one. Then I'd probably buy a studio. And then I'd probably buy a drone. Yeah, that's kind of the top 3 things that I would buy. What would you buy if you were rich? Yeah, she added. I think she was just she was just like, I lad, please do. But I'm always happy to talk to most people, to be honest. I think that is the beauty of the internet. As long as you're not like creepy. But yeah, I'm always happy to talk to people. Always. As I say, I've spoke to a few subscribers and stuff on here. But as I say, my responses are hit and miss. Most of the time, they're pretty hit though, unless I'm really fucking busy. Like, I won't be streaming for 2 days next week. I won't be streaming for Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't think so anyway, but we'll soon find out. And then, especially not Wednesday. I don't think I'll stream Wednesday. I've got 8-hour train to get, which is ridiculous. New house, new car, new phone, new clothing, new shoes. So you don't need me now, yeah, I've got many people, bright ocean blue eyes. You know what, as you've complimented, I need you, actually no. Yeah, I do need you. I was going to say something else, but no. Paying compliments, 50-50 on it. I think you know the answer as well. What are people's plans after this stream ends? 8 more minutes. What are people's? My thing is to eat and watch a horror film and possibly talk to a few lot outside of the stream, which would be quite cool. But you sell contracts, right? Yeah. I do. I'm curious where this is going. Can you sell me marriage contracts? I'm curious. The short answer is yes. No, hang on. The short answer is no. The long answer, the answer that I want to know. Gonna study physics, nice. Can I tell you what I do for a living? Yeah, go for it. I'm curious. Mirage, a theory on you, by the way, mate. You're a gangster. Nothing more to it. You sell cocaine, you sell a lot. That's my theory on you, based on your profile picture. Hello, football guy. Dude, you were here earlier. Welcome back. Will I stream later on tonight? Probably. Actually, no. I don't want to commit to that. I've put a lot of pressure on myself to stream, and I think that's why. But I just didn't. I wanted to show off some stuff. I work at Tesco's. Okay. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? I don't know why. Like, okay, I'm rejecting my live stream. So happy. What do you mean? Well, at least it's live and in person. First-hand rejection. Yeah, that's my theory. Everyone's gonna have a theory. And then as for like Limaka, however you pronounce the name. Yo, bro, you were here yesterday, weren't you? You're a gangster. Well, I sell contracts. We still haven't discovered what type of contracts I sell. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Oh my god. You catch me every time. What's the time where you live? The time is 3:55, but I need to work on a YouTube video. And that YouTube video is going to take minimum 2 hours, which is fun. It is actually really fun. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. You didn't tell me a theory about me. It's because I really enjoy winding you up. Order free. That's literally why. And do you enjoy working at Tesco's? I'm curious. You're a gangster, Dad. So you sell what specifically? All time. He lives in my heart all time. Who's this aimed at? And I feel like that's a song thing. I stock the shelves. Okay, that's cool that you enjoy it though. It doesn't matter what you do because you're the one doing it. Like, and how long have you been doing it for? I just enjoy it. You just, you know. Nice. Okay. Come on, gangster, fight me. Come. So the only gangster in the chat is Mirage. So I can only assume that that's not aimed at me. One can assume. No, it's a song that was aimed at Blue Eyes. No, it's not a song that was aimed at Blue Eyes. Okay, I'll give you that. In fact, I'll tell you my theory later. Dun, dun, dun. To be fair, the next stream, I'm going to get everyone on. You don't look 23 years old. I'll take it as a compliment. Yo, hello, Kitty One Gangster. Will you work? Will you work? Work for what? And you don't look 23. How old do you think I look? How old? You look 18 or 19. Oh shit, I take it as a massive compliment. Fucking hell. Later, wow. For you guys, do you have an attitude? Okay. And we'll look past that comment. I think that's the best thing to do. Someone's commented something weird saying, okay, so you're just gonna talk to me on streams now. I'm flattered. I'm glad you're flattered. No. As in, I'll message you my theory. That's what I meant by later, because I might not be getting live later. Are you the perfect age to be my mother's son-in-law? Do I? Well, thank you very much. When are you going to be live? I'm in a gang, sir. Is the police this? What the fuck? I mean, in my gang, this is police. Okay. I don't know how to react to that one. When are you going to be live? The best way to kind of keep up with when I'm next going to be live is, you know, the post thing on YouTube. I'll quickly walk through it one more time. So you have the base channel. Like, there's a shit. There's a section there called posts. This is will be updated most weeks, if not all weeks, with a schedule ahead, with a video schedule ahead, all that sort of stuff. So then you have stuff like favorite music genres, which people answered to say thank you. Streams in 35 to 40 minutes. You have stuff like that there. So it's literally just a case of just logging on to the channel. Sometimes I don't post on it because I don't plan on doing anything. But yeah, that's kind of the idea of that kind of page, is just to check on it, because I don't want to promise people things, and I don't want people to ever think, oh shit, he said he was gonna do this and this, outright the gang with 5-year-olds. Exactly that. Anyway, people, has people added my Instagram that want to talk after the stream? Have you guys added it? If you want to add it, I just need a yes or no before I end, because I don't want to end it and then you not be able to find it. And then if it's a yes, then cool, I will bounce. This is when no one comments for like ages until I get the right response. Oh, my back is killing. Yeah, cool. I love how, as I called it, it then happens. So I guess means I just have to stay on the stream. And what are people's plans? That's my big question. So just before I end it, 1 sec. I'll just do like a freeze frame. When will I get any text today? Yeah, 100%. Have you added it? So I can do it like right after I end this. That's aimed at purely Ildefry. I can do it literally straight after this. Literally minutes after. If you've added it, yeah, happily. I literally just need confirmation. That's why I haven't ended the live just yet. Because I don't want to I said to people I'm going to message them. So I want to give people the chance to then add it, if that makes sense. I don't want to back down on people. But yeah, literally, give me 5 minutes. That's fine. I will, that's fine. Bear with me 1 sec. That's fine, bear with me 1 sec. Let me see if I can get my Insta on here. It seems like the live is going to continue going forward. Bear with me 1 second. LSSL 1, 2, 3. Should be this. That's cool. What's yours? What's yours? And then I'll delete the message immediately so no one else will add you. Or, you know the post thread? Chuck it in there. If you guys can't find it, post them now. I'll delete the messages so that they're not saved. Because I'll literally take a screenshot, delete. So you literally need it on there for 5 seconds. Yeah. So if you give me yours, and then just so no one else adds you, I can delete it from the stream. So if you want to type yours in, I've literally got my keyboard and mouse ready. It'll literally be, there's only 2 people watching. Hey, it's just me and you now. Jam. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Which one's you? I don't have any official Insta ID. That's fine. Which one? Top one. I take it. What, in this stream? That's cool. If you type yours in as well. Yo, dude. I followed you. Oh, you found it? I haven't received no notification. Oh, yeah, shit. Let me quickly remove. I found it. Hudson, dude. We've been live for just over 2 hours. I've had our longest live stream yet. How are you doing? Unfortunately, we're slowly wrapping up. We're just exchanging Instagrams, basically. So we can talk to each other off the stream. So my deepest apologies, buddy. We had Jake stop by for the first time in a while. He asked how you were, which was good. And other than that, today's live stream has just been a total fucking blast, to be honest. We've set up a better live stream schedule as well, which is good. I just want to make sure everyone's got it. I've requested back. No, cancel. I followed you back, by the way. Let me send you a message. Alright. Your what the hell? What's your Instagram? I'm good, man. How are you? 222. Yeah, I've got it. If you comment yours down below, I'll add it. We'll do it that way. But it should be LSSL_777. It's in the tagged thing. It's tagged at the moment. For you, I have a crush. Thank you. For your I have a crush. I don't get that. Perfect. Cool. I've got it. I meant that I have a crush on someone. Go for it. Anyway, people, I'm going to have to end it. We've done 132 minutes. Been a wild stream of emotions and everything above. It's been fantastic. So see ya and peace. I have to. Limiter. Thank you. But yeah, people, I'm out.